Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Reggae Up Yourself podcast with me, your host, the Fuchaman and people. We got an amazing reggae artist out of Jamaica in the UK right now. For you, the great Ras Charmer. Greetings, my brother.
Greetings, love, my general.
How you doing, brother?
Honors. I'm just feeling great.
Yeah.
I'm not no way gonna spoil our vibe. Terrific, you know.
Blessed lover, brother. Thank you
That's
so much for joining me, man. I've been
Rastafari.
watching your works for many years now and seeing the progress
Sure.
continue. You know what I mean? So I'm so grateful that you take the time to have a chat with me so I can make everybody that listen to the Reggae Up Yourself podcast know who Ras Charmer is. So are you ready for this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All
Let's
right, so
go.
let's take them all the way back. Where exactly are you from in Jamaica?
Well, I don't know birth in University Hospital, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and used to reside within Morantby at the time.
Yeah.
You see me? So I grew up in St. Thomas, you know, and father used to pastor our church. So we go to all age, we go to high school, might be I Gilbert forward, we change location.
Yeah.
I go by my grandmother by my father's side in a Lawrence Tavern that a Mount Ogle.
Okay.
And you also go Oberlin, you see me? Then we
Yeah.
change location and forward to my grandmother by my mother's side that are East Kingston,
Yeah.
you know, Mountain View, Rockfort.
Yeah.
So from there, I go Kingston Technical. So after leaving school, the whole fullness of Rastafari, that interest, this is where the rebirth of I, Ras Charmer. Because my grandmother gave me the name Charmer
Yeah.
from I was born. That's my grandmother by my mother's side.
Yeah.
You know, big up RIP, my grandmother. So it's like finding myself now after I leave school.
Yeah.
I find Rastafari. And I'm not a snake charm. I'm a lion with a natural charm, with the name given from my grandmother. So I put Ras before Charmer.
Yeah.
So that means the head creator govern I as a person. So that's how Ras Charmer come about. So
All right.
Jamrock and different low key. So you don't know.
All right.
Yes.
So let's hold fire for a minute because we're not finished with St. Thomas yet. We want to find out how old you were when you was there. How old you were when you leave. Are you from like a big family or you got lots of siblings, brothers and sisters and so forth?
Yeah, man, well, me had a wash belly, you know.
Okay.
So with my mother and father, I have a bigger brother and a bigger sister.
Yeah.
So them time they used to live at Church Corner, front of the ice factory, you know. And
Yeah.
then my father used to pastor a church in a Morant Bay, Christ Chapel. So
Yeah.
leave location from in being in Church Corner that are from like all age.
So
Like no, with a
what
more
age we looking at? What age we talking about? Are we talking about 10, 11?
all right. No, being a church corner. Cause I me
Yeah.
at the wash belly, my father lived there a time.
Yeah.
But when I born, I leave like church corner to go to license. We go and live in a place named License, Prospect, or pass license and
Yeah.
Prospect. So we change location in St. Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
So when me remember me, I go license all age. I'm
Yeah.
going license all age, me around 7
Yeah.
in a grade 1, cause you know you go kindergarten first.
Yeah.
So when me I go license all age, I'm gonna go the whole license all age. Me I
Yeah.
live a prospect.
Yeah.
So actually I was like a prospect from around 6, 7. I change location from 6, 7.
Yeah.
So and then I go to Marant I
Mm-hmm.
pass from license all age to Marant I, then Gilbert forward.
Yeah.
Then me change location again and
Did
go.
Gilbert blow over your house? Did Gilbert blow down your house where you have to change location? Because I remember Gilbert in 1988, you know. I was talking to somebody about this just about yesterday, 1988, when
Yeah.
Gilbert turned up and blow down the thing. So did you have to relocate because Gilbert take away your house stuff to like everybody else or like a lot of people?
All right. All right. You see the some of the dinosaurs at the time.
Yeah.
We get touched, but not really so much.
Okay.
But there was a residential area,
Mm-hmm.
which I think is some foreigners there, that was totally destroyed. I we live nearby the sea.
Yeah.
You know, cause when we go prospect, we teach ourselves to swim through nature, cause we love the sea. We never really have no one, but we learn how to swim through
Yeah.
nature. So me always be there by the sea. I
Mhm.
want to tell you when Gilbert a forward, my brother, no lie.
Yeah.
I'm at a spot and me see it a forward from the sea. My
Yeah.
mother called me and tell me for forwarding, but to
Yeah.
I it look amazing, amusing. Cause me, it not really amusing, but may I see this monster creator powers a forward from the sea.
Yeah.
And may I watch it.
Yeah.
And when me I watch it, and mommy I tell me, I hear mommy say, yo, come in out of the rain, come on, you know. Cause everybody expect it. When
Yeah.
me I watch it, Baba, me no know, me not afraid. All
Yeah.
me have to take, all me have to lift up
Yeah.
and run like I forgot him. And when
Yeah.
the wind start bring the rain, and brother, the rain drops a tear your skin
Yeah.
might be a gunshot. I never been shot before, but the
Yeah.
rhythm of like fire burn you then.
Yeah. Breeze is
The
pushing the
wind,
water.
the breeze a push the water where it a directly a tear your skin. Me have to run, me have to
Yeah.
lift up.
Yeah.
So after that time, they don't know within Gilbert, everything stopped. School stopped for a long time.
Yeah.
Most of the fruit, most of the jelly, them drop. So if you never eat the jelly from at that time, them get sour.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
see me?
Yeah, man.
So not for a lot of people get touched, but another one that really why I'm leave from
Okay.
is like
Still.
my mother traveled to America, and my father him that you him that study.
Yeah.
So through that race, mommy forward. Cause when mommy forward are foreign,
Yeah.
when they are school they at home,
Yeah.
I just my bigger brother and my cousin really
Yeah.
are govern things. So we just fit in. So we never really have that grasp of responsible people around.
Yeah.
Daddy
Yeah.
not there, mommy not there. It's
Mm.
like you can freely access the way you want to do.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
things change when I got to my grandmother now. Grandmother
Mhm.
strict on the whole thing again, and I go school, repeat first farm. So basically, so it never really destroyed. Gilbert never destroyed, but the whole country affected
Yeah.
by Gilbert. A prophecy that Marcus Garvey said, look for me in the whirlwind. I see all of these things as a Rasta man. Because Rasta man, you know, we natural. So the natural mystic was blowing at the air to the create through the powers of the creator with mother nature, through the
True.
prophecy, through salvation. It's like with that the eyes and cross the T.
True.
So Gilbert and Marcus that pass through again within prophecy for sure. Say even we have to look to Africa because we can't sell out a continent for island because if the rain for fall, biblically them show we are true now and the whole fullness of the earth. Sodom and Gomorrah get judgment through created by water. And I'm sure this time of fire. So
True.
I just agree with think where do you must say Ela fall at Jamaica, you know, my brother. I
Yeah, man.
post it on my Insta page. So my
Yeah.
sister God I want the earth within a fullness. Even Mother Earth hungry. Cause Mother Earth has been treated, you know, unjust by rich people are who empower them just for gain, them rob the earth,
Come
them
on. Gain the
so
world and lose them soul, like you said.
yeah, so a powerful realms I got through earth, man. Cause I
Yeah,
see
man.
Hailstone at Jamaica. I see it in a foreign city when I was in Switzerland. Most
Yeah.
of prophecy shows say Hailstone are turned to brimstone, but I don't know. I just show the reason that Gilbert said, you see my brother.
Yeah, man, for true, for true. I see Yellowstone in Jamaica already still, you know, more than one time growing up in Jamaica still.
True,
Remember me and my cousin
true.
call, me and my cousin call here, it sound like people are throw gravel upon the house top and run out the door. It's
Zin,
a job,
zin,
yeah. So I
zin,
remember from back in them days,
zin,
you know, so it's
zin.
not
True,
really
true,
new still, you see me. But so my
true.
next question is moving from country to go live in Kingston, was that completely different for you? How did you find that?
Well, you don't know, you know. Anywhere we go, we stand out within it. We have being ourselves, but we just fit in terms of knowing the place and meeting people. So
Mm-hmm.
from St. Thomas, in a some way, man, a country out within growing up in
True.
the country from St. Thomas to Lawrence Tavern. Lawrence Tavern, a part of Kingston, but more St. Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
up in the hills. So after
Yeah.
leaving St. Thomas, I go Lawrence Tavern. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I live ill life. You see me? Then my forward at Kingston upon the flat.
Yeah.
So within the time of Kingston Technical, we just have to adjust and know say I just know we have to the garrison, we have to the ghetto, we have to the whole fullness. Cause I get to the everywhere in a Jamaica, in a country, you know, you see me, but in the inner city, Rockford, cause I don't know you have the Hill Warrior Kyle. But as a warrior, always in tune with the music and with the elders, the seniors and counters, you know, from around a partner in a scheme. Is one of the first band where travel the whole world with Naya Bingis, drum sound, mystic revelation.
Yeah.
You see me, and I have the privilege to grow up with brethren, were linked to those brethren, you know, where so when me in a city, you know, violence, everything there, but after school, Majesty make me go Bobo Hill.
Yeah.
And within the salvation, in my yard, in my community, the whole of the thugs, them, the road boy, them their own Rastafari car, them know me from before me Rasta, know me Rasta, and them see the liberty. So it's always a unification and each one teach one, where me now leave out of my liberty, which is who I am.
True.
A Rasta man, you see me? So, yeah, man, everywhere we go, we just adjust, you know, to the whole fullness of how the place run and how it goes. So, it's an experience within my journey or give a knowledge, no?
True, naturally. So that the point that you touched on a minute ago is about the music. So how did this music come about then? Because I know like most people growing up in Jamaica, if you grow up going to church, you start singing in school or whatever, but you know, some people do it for fun at that time, but what was it that make you think actually, you know what, this is my path in life and I want to pursue this path? And what was it that motivated you to do this?
All right, good question, my brother. It's always has been, I will forever been, the love and gift for God Almighty give I want to acknowledge from youthful days. Cause in the church you have the singing part down. So I always used to sing and I always find a melody. But at house, listening to the radio more time a year, 1-2 Bob Marley, cause we never grew up really in the dance hall.
Yeah.
When I grew up in the dance hall scene, I grew up in a church, but hearing Bob thing more time, my beard, I put a towel over my head. And in front of the glass, I sing to Barbara, make two motions. So that love of the music did within that even when I Ras a remembrance, I remember of these things. But as a youth, one great thing about me, I always have a mind of my own in terms of I ask a lot of questions even as a youth. It's so ironic when I say this. Chronics sing a song, say left, right, just soldiers are come. Big hit song to the whole world. But when I go license all age, I'm going to go Cub Scout. When I march, and they must say left, right, alt, about, turn, and these things. In my small brain, at the age of 7, my mind tell me, say, but if you left, right, you must do wrong. And then my mind tell me again, say, but them use marching, so you're doing the marching to take away the thought of working that much. So when me find as a youth, no lie, when me find out, say, but if you left right, them time the computer age never there, no, you know. You see me? But them a program the mind to live, and as a youth in a Cub Scout, that make me come out a Cub Scout. I don't go in cadet. I'm not a soldier of Babylon, and being a soldier of Rastafari, we step right. So I said that to say this. What has always bring me to the music is because my mind talk to me and show me something. Me as a youth, when them come with vaccine in a school, my skull class, me peep through the peephole and see everybody at take joke. So that it's always bring a meds with the music where a linger.
Yeah, sorry, I lost you for a minute.
Sorry, I called it came in, you know. So I just off it. Yeah.
Okay.
The music always, the spirit of the Most High within thought always linger around me. Then in school now, between class, I used to sing. Like a man always I beat the decks.
Yeah, man.
Our old vibes. I'm a mash up in a class.
Yeah.
I used to sing and it grew with me. It grew from school days to from primary school to high school, different high school. It more established when I go Obal in I now. Cause
Yeah.
Obal in I, me was like one of these popular youth through the music.
Yeah.
We kind of me also sing over songs like R&B, the I the songs. We used to sing over the songs and build a little fan base,
Mm-hmm.
you know, till it change again when we go Kingston Technical, you'd have a TV station named Rapping coming at the schools, which talk about the academical side and the theory side and then the practical side, like the talents in the school. And I had the
Mm-hmm.
opportunity to sing. I was singing like a baby face song. I sing over Last Night I Lay With You. And when me I watch back myself on TV, and I see me get to kiss to the girl, and I see girl I blush, them eye roll over. And me I say to myself, say, you know, say you're a star, you know, so the acknowledgement of the
Yeah.
talent, bringing it to the table and the response and the acceptance of the people, it build your momentum. And then in a school now, I'm a rebel warrior in terms of we also question a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
And even within the church, it's like, oh, I get my call into Rastafari.
Mm-hmm.
Because what they are saying and what I must do, my mind tell me something different. And the voice in my head told me what to do. And when I did it, that's when my realization, see that truth is different from lies
Mm-hmm.
and illusion is different from reality. But I
Yeah.
see the system, the devil which govern the ear, not the breath of life and not the atmosphere, but the media, the newspaper, the television, and the radio.
Mm-hmm.
They can use a lie and manipulate it, and everyone, the whole world, think it as a truth because they have these things at their disposal.
True.
So when my mind tell me, say, do this, and then when my eyes see the gifted talent, or it a move people from a youth. Cause one at a time in our group too, when
Yeah.
when when we go Kingston Technical from Oberlin, me have a link with some youth from Calabar.
Yeah.
And you have one of youth, D Major, he
Mm.
was in a group at the time. You have a group ARP, you have an
Oh.
artist, you have a Pacha Gray right here, he from youth.
Yeah.
You have a patch agree. So we
Yeah.
used to link up with other even known artists now
Mm-hmm.
and who love music from them time that we are sing R&B, brother. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
boys out there, so we patronize and call ourselves boys B2P.
Yeah.
Not always ready to prefer. No, boys to men, boys to perfection. We call
Yeah.
ourselves B2P, boys to perfection.
Yeah.
And we also sing over them song. We even got Teen Star Search and come second to get some money
Yeah.
and we share each other. One of the warrior them drop out. But in that time now, we get the talent now for start. Right, brother. And
Yeah.
right after song for the group. And
Yeah.
after school, you know, every brother's got them different way. But
Mm-hmm.
from there, some just follow the music. So after leaving school, I go up on the next little TV program where I didn't win, but you bring your songs to the table. I didn't
Yeah.
win, but I get acknowledged because when me in the streets, people say, yo, I see a thing, your
Yeah.
lyrics them tough. So it
Yeah.
just leave from stages till me made togetherness records. So it was always a growth. The
Mm-hmm.
love of it is like we've
Yeah.
been nurturing it. We got here and there and sing. And she said the thing at work. So really and truly, our music really call and I. What I and I here to do is like we're inspired by the most like I biblically it says singers and players and instruments shall be there. Another
True.
part said the man give the word great is the company of I and I that proclaim it. So this is an ordinance of our destiny which creator have in our hands and him just build every step of the way and all most of my life music make me travel from Jamaica to Switzerland,
Mm-hmm.
and with traveling, me travel without a producer, a manager, security,
Yeah.
because it's all the creator idea in it. So from long time we see is a little David Art where a slow great Goliath through musically and through the open mind to speak what's on your heart, things what people are afraid to say,
Yeah.
musician, we bring it out. Rastaman, we have a prophecy within the thing, dominion and salvation within Mother Earth. So we are just like a vessel. So it just grew on my brother every step of the way. It
All
just
right.
grows step by step.
So you've been singing from school, entered competition as a teenager. I take it you were still a teenager when you was going on television with being a part
Yes,
of this
I.
group as well. And at what stage did you record your first official chapter in Jamaica? Were you still a teenager or did you or were you
I in our teens, but it a step up for come out of our teens. Cause
yeah.
after school, I think 2000, no, 1996. I
Mm-hmm.
leave school like that, and I think the next year I start Ras,
Okay.
Because I say everything is a calling within first job and the meds of the music and the reasoning amongst brethren.
Yeah.
So, but after leaving my job, I get Togetherness Records, 10 artists go. That was, I think, 1998, I think around 1998.
Okay.
I met them. I did my first song, Stars in My Princess Eyes. I think that's the first actually song.
Mm-hmm.
We used to get the opportunity to go in a studio through when I'm hygiene,
Yeah.
King Cheche. Used to
Yeah.
them time that his family was sealed, did have with Bojo, Cell Black, but they changed, I think the name they changed because he and Bojo did part way, so the studio there, I'm get the opportunity to
Yeah.
go in at the studio, Vice, them time I have my iBias cassette, 24 track. So I build my iBias, but professionally,
Mm-hmm.
Stars in My Princess Eyes.
All
With
right.
Togetherness.
Before we go too far, can you give us a cappella of that? Do you remember any of that tune? Because I
Stars in
want
My
people to hear
Princess
where,
Eyes.
yeah, that's it. We need people to hear where it started.
Uh,
So
Oh, Hail Empress Menenai, King Celestii, for I and I, Zion I, Orden Earth Angel, Woman of creation, Earth Angel, know your destination, Earth Angel, then do not diss them. Oh, well, for I see stars in my princess eyes. Jah know she shining so bright. Then woman when you smile, you give the Rasta man the vibes. Well, for I see stars in my princess eyes. She the woman them right, for she is so divine. Sweet like a rose, she the bloom, and a glow like full moon. Yes, see me.
all
Yes.
right. Yes,
Uh,
blessings,
stars.
blessings.
And I want to tell you, is that boy, music is a great thing, my brother.
True,
The future in a real life, brother.
true.
I actually hear that song. The Mama Elisa beat that song there. She pull it up around 9 times, brother.
Yeah,
Cause within the thing, who know in the music, when you have a label that push your thing, them do the groundwork and make certain thing possible.
mm-hmm.
But one way, me go check Mama Elise, take my boss, go watch it.
Yeah,
Cause I me never have nothing much, but me just bring some fruits, cause me hearing the song about.
yeah,
So even the second meeting was with the producers,
yeah.
with her, and she said, "Me know him is a real charmer." And them I say, "Oh, that cause them that say me go behind them back. Wanna go behind them back. Me hear her beat out the tune where
Yeah.
now we learn and be a man and building our own thing and
Mm-hmm.
invest in ourselves. We overstand what we're going, but
Mm-hmm.
gratitude is a must, and we always give thanks to your strength. But that song, The Stars in My Princess Eyes, it
Mm-hmm.
was on a mix CD, Be the Man Dep on it, because
Mm-hmm.
I had the next song which I voice for them. And as 10 artists go there, you see him that song, them, my brother, a
Yeah,
24 track. When I go up on that song there, I'm done the song. Cause I start sing before the rhythm drop in.
yeah,
When me say, that was a cappella. Me do
yeah,
it one take. That was a one take. When it finished at the end of the song, me say, give
yeah.
me it again then.
Mm-hmm.
I have to do the actual thing now. The man them say, give you again. Come out of the studio. I want to your charmer. So, yeah.
Yeah,
So that
yeah.
is my first actual song or
All right.
release. Yeah.
Stars in My Princess Eye.
Yes,
Is
sir.
that still available where people can go see that on YouTube or anywhere?
Yeah, man, I think so. Well, I was with Togetherness Records. They do a portion of work with the album never released, but there was some track were released like
Oh,
Stars, Mama,
yeah.
like Togetherness, like like some songs with the release. But we do a portion of works for an album voice over 30, nearly to 50 song, album
Mm-hmm.
never released. But after traveling to Switzerland, I did my independent album,
All
which
right.
yeah,
So let's talk a bit about that. So you left Jamaica and go and been was living in Switzerland for a while.
yeah, yeah.
How was that like? What was that like leaving Jamaica to go and live in a completely different country? Did you feel like you got to start everything over from the scratch? Did you understand the language they speak, or was there enough English being spoke there so you understand what was going on?
Well, within everything, give thanks first and foremost, as always, to the Spirit of the Almighty. Because the Spirit of the Almighty is international. It covers all boundaries, all tongues. Because all you can ever speak the language, we understand what's going on. And
Yeah.
we still learn it a bit,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know, as a Rasta man, but I don't say I'm just a simple man, but the spirit, I work with the spirit and the spirit govern everything. As Bob said, there's a natural mystic blowing in the air. But most of my life is
Mm-hmm.
just being at the right place at the right time, because timing is very important. Because I go Swiss,
Mm-hmm.
me them amongst togetherness records, me do a portion of work, they make my work sting 2000, my shell sting 2000. But
Yeah.
I, they give me a bike,
Yeah.
cause me a vice and thing a turn. So me I
Yeah.
look food, cause my first youth, baby mother pregnant, I look food in the streets, go
Yeah.
studio, buck a white man, see my vice Bushman, do
Mm-hmm.
some dub plate.
Yeah.
So I just wait till him finish, pay off him, Bushman,
Yeah.
approach him,
Yeah.
and say, introduce myself, make me introduction.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing him at them time the song release, but it never really known
Yeah.
outside of Jamaica. And the thing just so. But
Yeah.
I tell him, say, Daddy, I can give you some tune. I don't know the shop, say just bless the thing. And
Mm-hmm.
right away, another artist, not to call him name still.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Another Rasta man even try stop the food too. And in
Mm.
a moment, him stop the food, turbulence forward round, and the same approach of the brother, guy, white brother. Him
Mm.
get turbulence and turbulence eat the food. That I
Yeah.
said to the other brother said that that's why I see more time I look away and I rasta this and next rasta man. You stop my food.
True.
And I look the food, but we are
Mhm.
rasta one love, but you this man, I don't like that Ramsey. But
True.
wait till the white the turbulence done him justice, get him food. I go
Mm-hmm.
to the white youth and I say that man a bubble.
Mm-hmm.
Up a bubble, you know the only thing free
Mm-hmm.
from creator to his children in the earth is salvation. You know, have to pay no money to get that.
Yeah.
It there for we. But it may approach you, the food, turbulence get it. You
Mm-hmm.
say you don't have nothing, I got vice for you. But when you
Yeah.
hear what I present, you go looking at your little rare and
Mm-hmm.
present something to I.
Yeah.
And him accept, I chop some dub, him
Yeah.
love it, I get that food, I give thanks.
Yeah.
My advice with togetherness records. Them the mama read him,
Mm-hmm.
mama read him at the left with a broken heart. So Tony Curtis sing over the left with a broken heart.
Yeah.
Gregory Isaac on it, Anthony B, Norris man also on it. And him love how me sing my mama. So we build
Yeah.
a relationship as bridging artist to artist. Him rate me.
Yeah.
So him call me up on a show on the grill.
Yeah.
After the white man, when them get the dub, them him tell me, say, yo, I don't know your name, but when I play all the dubs together, you in the same level like all these known artists.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say, give a thanks. So if you link up for do some dub, I got to the spot, him never
Yeah.
show up.
Mm-hmm.
Forget about that. But when Norris man called me up on the show, I'm shell the show. And I
Yeah.
walk through the crowd and buck back the white brother.
Yeah.
And they must say, no man, you're tough man. We need some more dub and we link up the dub them time. I'm a cave man.
Yeah.
Also bring in another artist, you get piece of the food. The
Yeah.
artist do him thing. When me had chop my dub them, the whole place in a frenzy.
Mm-hmm.
The wall, you know the studio vibe when
Yeah,
people
man.
catch a fire when the thing connects. So him tell me him love the vibes. I want to bring my Swiss. I
Yeah.
even want to bring my artist virgin, but at the time him say him nah pitch like I. No, no, we
Yeah.
don't have no name. I don't have no name, but YMC, him a go
Yeah.
spread this. Show
Yeah.
go on good, so I go Swiss 2001.
Yeah.
A month for some shows, shell the place. Them
Mm-hmm.
invite me 2002. Make even a magazine with me on the front tight and
Yeah.
Boom, bang, bang. And them invite me for 3 months, 2002. I go forward, shot the show them.
Mm-hmm.
And I go Trinidad and Togetherness Records keep a big show at Trinidad, rent
Yeah.
out all plane and all these things. Big, big show, Port of Spain. And I shell it
Yeah.
properly. But I
Yeah.
get disrespect there. I get
Mm-hmm.
disrespect physically and you don't know when I take disrespect still. And
Yeah.
when I go a yard in the ghetto, you don't know. To every action there's a reaction. But in the ghetto, you disrespect. I go defend that. So me that feel in my life, I will now hold my chalice and I reason the creator. What for look at my brethren them see the disrespect and rise it. And say, no, things have to happen.
Yeah.
Violation. And we know how it's set. And at that time, war vibes are going in a Rockford, because them places in a normal still within the garrison now things go. Within
True.
jungle justice and the whole thing. So it's like me see jailhouse, dead house are gangster roll straight up. But
Mm-hmm.
reason with the creator and myself. Him just show me say I have to go give them one of the Bob Marley line. He who lives to run away lives to fight another day.
True.
When you even go against top man, big man who having money, really now go get the man's dirty. So I send the itis them fear.
True that.
So and if you retaliate to that and innocent people that were so at that point I went forward to Switzerland the third time, but
Yeah.
dear to now look alive a better way, you see me?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I end
Yeah.
up there Switzerland, yeah. And there till youth born, get I was married to a Kenyan there and you
Yeah.
see me. So in
Mm-hmm.
the time where youth in a belly, I
Mm-hmm.
accomplish an album.
Yeah.
Cause I work the maths and say, all right, boom, bang, bang. So I get the product done. So when the youth band album there street, 1,000 copy, I sell that out.
Yeah.
Give all a distributor, them have some. My one sell out. I get the opportunity to go all Rotterdam. My
Mm-hmm.
one sell out and me I forgot to be distributor for some
Yeah.
and carry them go Rotterdam. So me is like a walking in life, them say, we know say a man make the money and not the money make the man still. So
True.
and we know about making something out of nothing.
For true.
So my life within the testimony is a full of faith with
Mm-hmm.
hard work, determination, the ability, the giving talent. But on the journey is like what we bring to the table. Because in life, what people can't control, that tends to fear. And even with Creator, the beginning of the Most High, the love of the Most High is believe. I will believe in Him.
Mm-hmm.
I will fear Him. Within fear is not afraid, but that honor.
Of
So
course.
I find out in a life, so when I fear the Creator in spirit, honesty, and truth, I conquer fear itself in myself. So I
Yeah.
don't have a problem with any other artist in my caliber or bigger than me as a threat or a competitive. You see me? I don't even really make the
Yeah.
only competition I work, my brother, with myself. And my mother tell me, good, better, best, never let it rest till you're good become better, you better become best. So I compete with myself. So if I mash up that stage show there, I tell myself, say, the next stage show, I go harder than my other
Yeah,
stage
man.
show.
Yeah,
So I'm
man.
not
True.
compete with artists. But I'm saying this to say what I'm saying. In
Mm-hmm.
my life, most of my life, it's a mystical journey. And it's so me know it's epic. Them saying at school self-praise is no recommendation, but I have to give thanks to my faith because Marcus Garvey show me the reset
Without
the mindset. Say
self-confidence, you're twice
the man
defeated.
said with confidence in yourself, you're twice victorious in the race before you start.
For
And
true.
without confidence, you're twice defeated. So when them say self-praise is no recommendation, Babylon program the people, to be a slave or to be
That's to
whatever.
stop
They
you
don't
from
want to
being
have a mind of
confident.
your own. Yeah.
Yeah,
They
man.
don't
That's to
want to
stop you
have
from
that
being
full,
confident.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. So, the reason I and I is just a man who do, get the vision, we have salvation, King give the dominion, a mother earth, kind desolate place. The creator provide food for him, do that for him in Switzerland.
Yeah.
Music make me travel. It wasn't a woman sent for me or a brother or a sister or
Mm-hmm.
given talent to a God give me. Make me travel, go foreign. I send for my cousin, I send for my brother. my
True.
talent, make me do an album in a strange land where the album sell off. It make me go different European country. That same first album, I name it Rastafari Fulfillment. It make me go South Africa, 2004, because a brother buy it, love it, carry it there, and them love it, and them come and buy back a portion. God there, them love it, him book me. It was one of my first greatest experience, knowing that as a Rasta man, we believe and know that repatriation is a must. And we know that we African has been taken from Mother Africa, our homeland, through slavery. We know all these things, which is truth, because these things are not illusions. So when the music, when the creator say, singers and players and instruments shall be there, his springs are within thee, and him say we shall go before. In my life, I can testify that the music with the faith that I keep Rastafari bring me to South Africa. And when I was there, the love of the people them show me, the powers what them say I shouldn't leave. If I stay there, them people predicting that in 5 years they can see me in the ranks like Lucky Dube. And I didn't even want to leave still, but you don't know how earth settings go.
Travels.
And enough thing, you see me?
Life road.
So now, from Switzerland, and music again make me meet my beautiful queen. I was doing a festival in Rotterdam. Rotterdam, I performed there. I got there 5 years. I performed on the main stage, like I think 2 to 3 years. First year was spontaneous. You ever said when I book feet, but we're gonna look feet. I will go there and show we know artists on the road. Capitan Crew called me up one night. Gentleman called me up because Gentleman came to Switzerland. And we link up. Because in Switzerland, we build our group too, we build all artists, no disrespect, because we not bash no one, but interview is about truth. We build artists when we build way forward. We help people when we help forward. We're up our journey, and we are not a selfish soul. So right now, having the youth and the youth grow up and we grow from a youth to a man. When you're a child, you put away childish things. When you're a man, you have to man up and put away. But we are always a child in front of the Most High. You see me?
Yeah,
as to the responsibility. So we build all artists in Switzerland when I show love, but we do great works and we keep on doing great works, and we have love for the people, we have love for the creator. And I come in with my soul. I chat to Zion with my soul, because I now pawn my soul, I now sell my soul. A man can buy my soul. So we know we are the David Art. We are the David offspring. And within time, even Bob says soon they're gonna know who is the real revolutionary. Because revolution has been televised now. Technology make the thing more modernized. But it's the same thing from creation. Good and evil come and to disobedient, and I try beat down good. So this is why Jah preserve his children, his musician, for even the time now, because we in the Armageddon now, in the Revelation. That's why I know that. So music bring me to Africa, and that's so I find we travel Europe. We love Europe. We love people on the whole, and love now no color. So I'm saying color, no class, no creed. But fulfilling the prophecy when we go to Africa is a love where it's like a magnet to steal. It like that's what you see. The fulfillment of prophecy is like the calling, fulfill the calling, So we're just honest to certain work, and we just put the creator first at always. So we just a sojourn step by step. We in London, we in England, so it's another thing that
so that's
fulfill.
So that one, I suppose from traveling, coming to England, which is also another country again, would make life, make things a bit difficult or different. Not so much difficult, but different. Because I take it coming out from Switzerland, where you you build a name for yourself, then coming into England, did you feel like you're going to have to start all over again when you arrive in England, knowing that the platform that you set up is now left in Switzerland? Did you feel like you need to start building that platform again on your arrival to the UK?
Yeah. Until I give thanks to creator, because in life, I reset my mindset, I deactivate the program of Babylon. So even to start over, I'm not see life as start over. Anywhere you reach in life at any level, you just continue from where it's at. You see me? Because that mindset is terrible, They said more to I say yes, we say no. Or we
True.
give you a real at stage show can say Buto.
True.
So it's come forward again to the confidence in self. But what you bring up a very important topic because in Switzerland, I see different nation and I as a Jamaican, a black man, a Rasta man, within my profession as a musician, like any other profession, the bank man, the nurse, the doctors, any profession, and you know you work to get paid, salvation free. So in Europe, through dub plate, voicing, and stage show, we live through this and take care of youths and make our life.
Yes.
Meeting my queen coming to England is a different scenario because they take it more as a hobby.
Yeah.
And so the mindset, me never really start over again. Me just know say, all right then. We do the groundwork, which is like campaign. You know the thing, you're coming on a new territory, you have to make them know who you is. You have to introduce yourself. So we go here and there, we perform and show them our capability and what we are about. Then the people tell me say England, stay away. Me nah go bust England. England are the toughest place. Them not really bust the music. It better me go farther Jamaica.
I heard that many times too. I get that many times.
Yeah. So when them tell I this, you know, I mean I say within the time and the realistic realms, no one really promote the music or you do a thing a man want to update. Everything are free. So first I come in on myself as I tell you we do the groundwork, we do the campaign. Now who they see what I am, know who I am and what we bring to the table. When them tell me to go back to Jamaica, the creator give me a song where this song, you have song what hit the heart, the thought, the mind, the soul of the people. It not must hit the chart, but it hit the streets. People are sing it, even the baby. When people tell me that, creator give me a song name, I'm just feeling great, you know? Creator talk to me personally and say, feel great about yourself and let nothing spoil your vibes. And this song was voiced at my Virgin home studio. And the song just take off like a plane upon the runaway and it make it circle till it lift.
Yeah.
That song they take off till me have to go Jamaica, go do video and all these things and you know, and so it's like it's always a challenge to me. But as a youth, if you tell me say it can't be done, I may well link with creator show me the possibility and the way out to let it done. It's like when them say it can't be done, it's like Jah make the impossible possible. So we not start again, but we just cause since I'm here in less than 10 years, I do 3 solid album. Get a couple of awards for a couple of them. But we see the growth of even the acceptance. And we not watch the fight. Because I not live on the complain, I live on the give thanks. Because I forgive thanks for everything. It outweigh the complain and talk about the negative.
Sure.
So we just make the positive there. Even the fight our face, it give it music like great Bob say. Bob say, even the fight, Billy. And my mother, they don't tell me, say, anything you do which is right, you must get a fight. And my father as a pastor, man, when he hear the fire when I burn, I must say certain things, society now go like certain, when they start burn Sodom and Gomorrah, I say, you know the fire, you know Rasta, man. Because Rasta are the real people of the earth who tell you have things which is forward and things are happening now. Rasta, man, them used to talk about them time where we are living now.
Sure.
So, being a part of Rastafari as his son, as his servant, the Lord's servant, car. We have to serve each other right now. You're a musician, you're a talented musician, but you're not a selfish brother. You have your own way of life, but you're serving each other. You're in the form of a ministry within your giving interview, live interview, we are reasoning. So we are all servants of the Most High, serving each other. And the thing what me I know in the earth, I show people not love themselves because we have been brainwashed and been taught hate. And been taught, we had been taught a lot of wrongs. So even my job as a musician now, it's my profession, but it's very spiritual because it's like the birds which sing. When the birds sing, the most I inspire them with the melody to sing. I'm just a vessel where the Creator give me prophecy, salvation within dominion, within Mother Earth and the way of life to the people because everything gone astray, everything out of the right card, everything upside down. The world is in such a mess, this chaos. Part of I look on it, I sing. Can't go eat them with diseases. The most dangerous diseases. Talking about the elephant. I will see these things that manifest. So from long time, musician pick up the spiritual vibration and I tell the people them and we just pray the people them wake up and wise up and really be in tune with Father Time and Mother Nature because that's the only way we are going to make it out of this vaccine. Vaccine are going to lead to microchip. They must say if you don't have this, you can't travel, you can't go on tour, you can't. So we see now, knowing we go Ethiopia where they 2018 that day, I do a video down there, I go Ghana where they the song when we do a Ghana in a 2019 to 2020, because I go Ghana 2 times. It's like the spirit will lead me. And the song off of my 3rd album, It's Magic. The song I say a better way out.
Yeah.
And it's like the vision I show me say Africa the better way out. So it deep, my brother, from the depths to the heights, knowing so right you know, the music really. And the music I go save the day still, you know, my brother, with the salvation, with the good people where I do the music and I build Zion. I build Zion for humanity. I build a way out different from the lies, different from the man-made setup, because we know what's going on. These war going is business. We know the pharmaceutical are make the craziest money while the whole world shut down, while people are struggle, people have it hard. We know Babylon are make crazy money. Pharmaceutical. So we know it's a depths, but we give thanks for the reason because what I got through right now, even the spirit where the I have, my brother, is a spirit of truth where I gather the truth, so I bring the mind together. Because we have to organize and centralize. So it's a greatness, you know. We give thanks.
Man. Blessed love, man. Give thanks. Ras Charmer. Really appreciate the honesty and the journey that you took us on right now.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
I want to wish you a lot of love and blessing with everything you're doing in your life, not just your current music career, but like with everything, you know what I mean? And are you available on iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, Facebook?
Yes, sir. Yes,
everything.
Sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just Ras Charmer.
Yes, sir. On my website, it's www.zioncharmmusic.com.
All right.
See? And on my YouTube official Ras Charmer, all my videos are there, you know. Do a recent video with an artist, Black Cognac, Purge them on a latest project.
Yeah, man, I see that. I watched that video the other day. It's a wicked tune. Yeah, man.
Give a thanks. On my Instagram, it's at Ras Charmer. That's RASCHARMER. I have 2 Facebook page, you know, my music page and my other page, Ras Charmer, Ras Space Charmer. So yeah, it's like that, you know, and like for all links within the works, it's Zion Charm. Email Zion Charm. Zion Charm at gmail.com.
All right. Yeah, man.
Blessed love, honor.
Rasta,
yeah, man, we do give thanks in the future.
Blessed love, Rasta. May the Most High bless and keep you safe. You see me? Thank you so much,
yeah,
brother.
Man.
Blessed
Likewise, love. Brother. In your
That's
gates
Rasta.
and in your walls, prosperity and blessing.